Hi everyone, and welcome back to the everything base. So we continue on playing with rockets. Now the other thing, plants. Okay, we're really having a faff with these plants, aren't we? Okay, so if we do this and this, what I'm thinking is we just have more cooling. What we may also need to do is stick some temperature shift plates in here too. We'll just see what we can do to... Oh, we can also, yeah, we radiate this. Basically, we just need to, we need to even these temperatures out. The ethanol, starvation. What do you mean starvation? Minor radiation sickness. Okay. Right, can eat. Lazy day's fine. Okay. Right, I'm gonna keep an eye on these because, yeah, like I say, we had that issue with the other one. I think these are relatively recent arrivals. Right. Okay, we're pouring steam in here, which is good. We got a lot of steam down here too. Right. Okay. Cool. Let's kill that for now. Right. Nice. It's been a while since last time, indeed. Well, it was. So it feels like it was only a matter of seconds, but maybe it was more. Okay. Right, let's just close this up and see if we can actually sort this out with steam. I think, yeah, we had another meteor shower, so again, we're still digging these out, which is really annoying, but that's... I'm too lazy to do anything else. Okay. Right, Visconia over here. So, the other thing I did say on the wrap up there was we need some super coolant. So let's... Oh. If I send it through there, this is connected to the water input, I think. Is this the output? It is. Okay, so let's send this water through here. Whoop. Sorry, go for a save. Always real laggy now on the saves. We're pushing towards cycle 1500, guys. We're getting there. Okay, so I really don't want to abandon this run for to play the new DLC. I'd like to try and do a bit of both if I can. We'll see. So yeah, let's if we cut this and we put a bottle filler in here, we can then take some super coolant through. We're going to need it. The other thing is, do we have the other liquids? Where are they? So this one can be water, so that's fine. And then this one needs to be polluted water. Hopefully we have some. I think we have some. If not, we can steal some from down here. Anyway, we'll let them work that one out. Let's do that, and then yeah, on Windrill we can put super coolant in here. Hopefully we have enough super coolant. How much super coolant have we got? 1800. Okay, that's a reasonable chunk. Do we make more, or we could even make some more? Let's see. Not too much. We don't have that much gold. We could ship gold in from the other planetoid. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this because I don't want them to send all of the super coolant across. Just some of it. Biobot is on the task. This is why we have the Biobot. Okay, that was 10 kilos, which is very useless. Come on, Biobot. Keep going. Yeah, those bloom squashes are just struggling, aren't they? Can we get this done? I don't... Be nice. Maybe we need to top this up with more super coolant as well. That's the other thing. Come on, Biobot, where are you? Oh, he's very, very slowly rolling around, Mr. Biobot. At least they don't get distracted going to eat or breathe or other things. Unfortunately, they keep filling in small amounts. I need big amounts. Come on. Just need like a 200 kilo. A 200 kilo would be fine. We've got 11 kilos in there. Just not enough. Can we get this done? Why are you guys doing this? Because this stuff's in here. There's no tungsten. Probably why. And just drop the tungsten from there. So yeah, well, I think we gotta improve the conduction and get this stuff cooler. We may need more super coolant. We have gaps in this loop, which is not good. But yeah, if we can take the temp out with this. Also, we may be having power issues. Yeah, power issues is part of it. Do we have any hamster wheels? No, I feel like we used to. I'm sure we used to. Probably got rid of them. In fact, that's probably what this mess is about, really, isn't it? Let's do that. Okay, some more random seeds we don't need. Okay, I really need to do something on Methaniel, but I'm kind of feel like I'm getting distracted on other planetoids. We have 200 kilos. Okay, 200 kilos is all I need. Yeah, I just really want to make sure they don't just go nuts on this. Right, now, if anything, we sent a bit more there. It should be 400 kilos. 400 and a bit kilos. That'll be more than enough. Let's just let this empty. Okay, it's not empty because it's full. Okay, so we can, yep. Hopefully these are filling right. Okay, we've got water in there. Oh yeah, and we can also close these up. And this needs to be super coolant from bottle. Yes, we've got tiny amounts of... So basically we can suppress that. And this is going to work is if this is below 22, or open it up if this is below minus 18, minus 15, minus 15. We'll open that up. No liquid output. Okay, that'll be good to have a pipe on there. And then, yeah, we'll also need to slap some water on that in this area too. Okay, right. Goes the super coolant. Just turn this off for now. Oof. Okay, was 200 not even enough? Do we turn 400 through? I don't know. Okay, yeah, do we have very little polluted water? I feel like. How much polluted water have we got lying around? Have a look. 29 tons. Okay, I think that'll be enough. We'll be alright on that front then. Never mind. Okay, do any more? We have 40 kilos of super coolant. Okay, let's get that done, and then yeah, we may be a little bit short. I mean, I think this should be enough. It's only a farm, so you know, it should be fine. Okay, I think that's all the super coolant we've got. So if we deconstruct this and connect that to there, we can then basically empty stuff in here. Right, factor out. Well, what are we doing on Methaniel? So we now have steam in here, and yeah, I wanted steam in here so that the pipes heated up, and then at least that way this would stop breaking. And then yeah, also we can pump from this as well. So now the steam the rocket should just fill itself. So this stuff shouldn't need anything on it. So just pump steam, and then steam come out, and then the circle of steam. You know, it's the less loved sequel to Lion King song. That's pretty much most of engineering power generation. Circle of steam. Okay, yeah, so what we want to do is I have a load of steam turbines. I think I have enough stuff for that. So that goes here, for example. Okay, steam turbine goes here. And then we come like that. And then, yep. And then we just duplicate this all the way down, I think. And we're gonna have to come across like this. Okay, and then, yeah, this whole thing kind of works, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, if I do, let's see, I just do some copy pasting. So it looks like that. There's not enough room for another one, so this will be the bottom. So go to the bottom here. I guess if we run through this way and come in this side, that'll be fine. So yeah, we got all these little chambers like that. So we'll try and build them from this side. Then we'll come in from the left side. And then... we are gonna need power. Yeah. So then what we can do, basically, we can also, well, we need cooling for all of these, obviously. We always need cooling. Just how it goes, I'm afraid. It would be nice if we could get away without it, but no, we cannot. So yeah, so this comes in here. Why is this so... okay, that comes in there, that comes in there, and that's it. So what we can do then is if we just put... it's going the wrong way. It's an odd number, which is really annoying. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to... I mean, there's not a lot we can do, we just have to go with it. Oh yeah, we can do something like that. There we go. Yeah, we should have a cooling. We're gonna run this hot. We don't want this too cool because... yeah, I think we're gonna have to run the power down the left side unless I vacuum the power. Or alternatively, we could go very cold on the cooling and keep this subcool. They're kind of the options. Have we got a subcool on here? No. Okay. No supercoolant on there. Yeah, Mr. Bamath. Hopefully we have enough pips. I'll just let these guys hatch, and we should have enough dirt, I think. Fingers crossed. I think we're okay on polluted water. We're just using the infinite storage on the polluted water for now. Okay, what's going on here? Body temperature. Yeah, so basically we've got huge power issues. Power is the problem. This is now taking a lot of power and the solar panels can't keep up. Got a bit of manual generation. This thing's powering too. What's pulling power on here? I'm not sure. These things too. Yeah, because I did also want to potentially try and pull some of this for a petroleum generator. Oh, okay. I see the network's just dead entirely. So, YouTube, I'm going to pause and I'll be with you in a second. Okay, and just back in. Hopefully that sticks up. We'll keep an eye on it. Just died and router refused, and then, yep, I had to go. I just did a router reset. Seems to have resolved it for now. Yeah, we're having power issues. A lot of power issues. So I was thinking these things are making loads more polluted water, right? How much polluted water are these things making? Polluted dirt. Ah, so 0 is the answer. Okay, I really thought these things made polluted water. Apparently not. Okay. That's why I can put this backing in. Okay, what a waste of time that was. Alright. Let's do this. Stream is back. Yeah, we're back now. We're back to Blue Cat. Apologies. Ugh, so annoying. Okay, yeah, so if we put in a little petroleum generator, except the petroleum generator is taller, so that's also not going to work. We can't get to here now. Oh, what a pain. I wanted it to drip into here. But it's too tall. If I put it in here, then it's gonna flood. It won't go up unless we put a pump in. Which also sucks. I don't see if we have any other choice, so let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, and then we get some more power. I mean, we definitely seem to be power related. The cooling system here is just using up a lot of power, and I don't think we can keep up. Okay. Right, we got water down here. I really want this water to flash into steam, and then I think we'll be in a much better position. Okay, all of this is still hot. Yeah, this really is not the frozen planetoid anymore, is it? Okay, oh, and this is all vacuumed out too, which is nice. So, yeah, we can find a way to fill this. I think if we close this up now, we should be able to go and check the tutorial byte again. Just grab the design, because I say I'm building for that. Thank you, Kahako. Yeah, apologies guys. Thank you for everyone that sticks with me through the internet outages. They usually just last a couple of minutes and then we're all good, but I know it's really annoying. Lazy Day has entirely stuck himself inside, so that's not what we're after. Okay. Get rid of those. No, I mean, it's... I don't know if the route is the issue, although rebooting it did fix the issue. We have a fiber connection which goes to the server down in the basement. The fiber doesn't go all the way here, so we've got two other networks. We've got 3 networks. We've got a fiber one, which I don't have access to up here because the fiber doesn't run up here. The one that I'm using is basically a mobile data SIM card thing, which has its own router, and that router's up here, but it just works on on signal, which is why it's not great, but it's still better than the other one we have, which is an old wired one, which is not fiber, but it's an old wire. That one I can't stream on because it's so bad, but this one has a lot of problems. Throughout the day it has a lot of problems, and, you know, usually it's just an annoyance, but when it's streaming it's a lot bigger problem because, yeah, obviously it drops you guys out. So really the answer is we need to get that flipping fiber run from the basement up to here, but that's not a super easy thing to do, or at least not easy to do neatly, we should say. You know, so yeah, a bit annoying really. Yeah, we gotta run that to that. We have to run this around here. There we go. Okay, so this should work. Hopefully. Oh, this also needs damn it, this needs a smart battery too, so I don't just waste loads of power. But I have nowhere to put a smart battery, or do we have one on the loop somewhere, or no? Do we have any battery on this thing? We're just running off the transformers. I don't see any battery anywhere. I mean, we could stick it over here, but it needs cooling. Then this is the problem. Every option comes with a problem, which is not good. Not good. I guess the easiest way is just to stick one down here. Let's get rid of these two. We'll put one down here, and then if we run the wire, is that going to be reachable? Probably not. We're literally going to have to run this through that, like that. As a bit of a tortuous battery route. Would recommend putting it nearer if you can get away with it. No, we can't, which is very annoying. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put a small battery on that there, shall we? Okay, that's completely the wrong corner. Close enough. Okay, we get that built on Mateo, they're building on there. Smirino, yep. Blizzone. Right, did I have the picture up? No, I didn't even find it. Did it run in sour gas? Nope. That's the one. Okay, right. I think we did everything. Oh, I left that in there. Probably should have deconstructed that. Why did I put that in? Okay. That's fine. This needs some kind of power to here. That one goes up. What is this one running? This is running like everything, is it? It's running like the entire base, yeah. I guess we just did we just put a little transformer in here? Needs to be a big one just to account for that. Okay, and then yeah, we put a except that's not gonna fly, is it? Okay. Put it facing that way so you can reduce the amount of that iron we use. Okay, why am I allowed to use iron on that but not? Okay, stermium anyway. Fine. That. Come in here. We are gonna have to get rid of these. I guess this is for a gas line. This just needs to be refilled with something. Just put that in for some hydrogen just to fill that up later. Balls. Okay, coal. Go and take a cable from that eye. It's the basement. Yeah, exactly. I'll just click cable done. But yeah, it's not so easy in real life running cables, especially through walls and stuff. You kind of need to plan that kind of thing. Otherwise, if you try and put a cable in an existing wall, it's a right pain in the butt. If anyone has tried that, wouldn't recommend. Okay, so yeah, we just need to get this built. Keep an eye on oxygen levels and food levels, but we're okay on here. I think these guys are okay too. Sure. Yep. Okay, trailblazing should also be refilling on oxygen since our disastrous water planet escape that we managed to get a start out of. And yeah, I mean, before I have just kind of let them die, the problem is these tubes have every single skill, so reskilling them to that level is quite a feat, so I don't really fancy that, to be honest. Right, what are we doing over here? This is the other one. Okay. So there's like 4 different planetoids going on. And I am not keeping up, as you can tell. So, right, stick some water in here. Really I should put 2 bits of water in, but I'm just going to stick this with water, keep it open, and then just send it and close it up. There we go. Okay. Right, so then if this is above, we need to go cold. We need to go very cold. So we can just go to like minus 50. Go minus 30. I'm going to go too cold because then this thing is being cooled off a bit. So the cooler we go, the bigger a problem we're going to have. Yeah, well, let's heat up. Once it turns into steam, then we'll just shut it. And it should push the oxygen out. I can't bother to do the 2 layers trick. Would be an efficient way to do it. Okay, there's some steam. Hopefully it pushes this stuff out. Okay, there, yeah, come on. There's a little bit of oxygen in there, but as long as it's mostly steam, it'll be fine. And I probably won't get deleted if it's all steam. But yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, once that's done, we just deconstruct that. We can get rid of that and that. Get it all gone. Mop it up, and it's just like good. So yeah, so this is the way this works is we over chill this block. So we're going to chill this down to minus 30, and then this is going to shut and transfer the heat into these blocks if the coolant here is too hot. Okay, and I think these have filled up nicely, which is good. So we'll just keep an eye on the temperatures down here as well. Yeah, I mean realistically, this thing's not even full as well, which is kind of a problem. So this could take a while to chill down. First thing will cool down is this block in the middle. Okay, and that's swept. Then we can put the conveyor loaders back in. We also need to plant this, and we have some pips here. Problem is that we need the wild sleek wheat, and we've got to start on the right side. We can't. I think we can't plant them in 60 degrees. That's not gonna hack it. So we have to wait for them, I think. It's still sending tungsten up. I wonder if we could go higher on these, but not sure. Okay. Yeah, if that's done, we can close this one up. We've got power going. Yep, we've got that going. Cool. Alright, we don't need the auto sweep and conveyor loader. We will need the pump, so we'll put a pump in here. Okay, good thing we rebuilt that ladder. Except now he's still stuck. Right. Could do that from above, that'd probably be a good idea. Okay, we'll try and build this chamber. I think we're good on everything else, fingers crossed, so we'll just work our way up this design. Liquid pump in there, should have power. Yeah, these things don't need power, so that's fine. Then we can replace this stuff. Okay, yep. still taking some cold damage in here, which is rather annoying. Yeah, this is now full of steam though, which is good. So it's now basically self-sufficient. It should power itself. Oh yeah, we can also use this one. Got some water left, that'll be fine. Yeah, once we close these in, we won't have a problem. Okay. I'm reasonably happy with this. Power. Yeah, power I'm not sure what we're doing with, because this is running, let's see. This is running Tepidizer, and there's already one aqua. Ooh, this is a bit of a mess. Yeah, ideally this should run all the way down here, but that's a lot of metal. Thank you for the follow, Monster Pots TV, will come in. Yeah. I think what we need is some conductive. I'm going to pop this over here. And then run a large transformer that way. And then we can connect it to this and then disconnect this, I think, and get away with that. Get rid of this line. Just run this line. And I'll go down to that. A lot of steam. I mean, steam's good. Steam is good. Okay, pump is in here. Sweep that. That would be nice. And then we can start putting tiles in. We have super coolant on board because we're going to need super coolant for this build. We have none. Okay. Now, so yeah, we need a lot more super coolant because we're going to need it for that build. In fact, we could do with it in a number of places. We have petroleum. We have loads of petroleum. The limiting factor for this planetoid is gold, I think, because we have 2 tons of fullerene and 1 kilo makes 100 kilos of super coolant. So yeah, I think we're good on fullerene. Yeah, we need gold, and luckily there's a gold volcano over here somewhere. The gold volcano. So that's be the most complex machine. I think so. I mean, regolith melter. There's also there was a salt gas heat multiplier thing. There's a couple of really complicated stuff. Have I seen the old abyssalite melters used to be really difficult as well. I never even made one of those. So yeah, there's a couple. Right, we have 138 tons. What's that for? So basically, you use regolith from the meteor showers. Obviously, in the base game, it's much more common. But you take regolith. Now, regolith has a specific heat capacity of 0.2, and you heat it up on a counterflow into magma. So it melts into magma at 1410, 1413. But then magma cools down into igneous rock. Now, igneous rock has a specific heat capacity of 1. So it has 5 times the specific heat capacity. So if you turn it from regolith into magma, you immediately get 5 times the amount of energy at the same temperature, basically. Well, that's what specific heat capacity is. And then basically you take the igneous rock, you counterflow it against the regolith to heat it up, and then the excess heat, because obviously you only need 1/5 of the heat to heat the regolith, you use that to power steam turbines. Because molten steel is cooling. I do remember as well Francis John melting the gravitas buildings with like this refined carbon stuff, and he had like he had solid carbon tiles and was heating them to the metal refining. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean there's some nutty stuff you can do. I think we have a problem. I think we have a problem in that we're not bringing the eggs out. And I think that's not good. He's melting. Oh yeah, he was playing a different game, wasn't he? And I can't remember which one it was. Okay, yeah, we got to get these eggs out because I don't think they're hungry enough. So let's do that. I think their appetite goes down when they're... Yeah, base value minus home. There's metabolism. I don't know. Do they still eat normally? I can't remember. Maybe I'll get that. Yeah. You'll be careful with that. How's the infinite storage going on over here? Not at all. Why not? Okay, because we've still got oxygen over the sensor. We just need to pump that out. This is the kind of thing we have to check. No printables. I mean, the other thing we haven't done at all is incubators for the mammoths, so we have a bit of a pain on that. Okay. Cool, right, got rid of that. So now we've basically just got natural gas coming through here. So this should turn into a natural gas only storage. We'll take a bit of damage on that, but well. And yeah, we haven't had any mammoths die yet. Okay, how's temps doing? I'm gonna sit in the pipes and conduct heat. Okay, we're doing better. Yeah, we're still not quite cool enough everywhere, but we are doing a lot better. Okay. Right, how's things in here? We have some steam at the bottom, but we don't have... We still have a lot of water at the bottom, which I want to get steamed. This is dormant, this is going, this is going. We may be overheating again if we're not careful. Let's stick some more water in here. Still not enough dirt. Yes, on this one. Yeah. I think with enough pips there should be enough dirt. Again, we probably need incubators on here. We'll just have some unpowered incubators just to refill these, basically. That'll be fine. We've done in less than 50. Thank you, Debruka. I mean, I feel like we've done a lot. We've been pretty busy, you know. We've been constantly going and going. Sometimes it feels a bit slow, though. I'm just like, yeah, need to do more, need to do quicker. But yeah, we're trying. Why is this hub not in liquid? Okay, the bridges are the one complaining. We've done a reasonable amount. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, the point of this colony was specifically to do this, though, as well, so, you know. And I always play quickly, that's always been, it's always been how I play, so, you know, if you're going a bit more leisurely pace, that's not a problem. Yeah, it's not a race, so don't worry about it. Let's say, I have a lot of experience in this game, we hit 2,000 hours whilst I was playing, so... You know, it's all right. So yeah, what I said we were going to do is we need to go steal some gold from this planetoid. So we're going to go over here. And I like using rockets rather than launching. The launchers are a pain. We'll stick this on gold. We'll steal 20 tons of gold because we have a lot. It's okay, I know what you mean, don't worry about it. Oh, these bots, these poor little robots got stuck here. And no one was able to get them. Alright, we'll try and recover these bots, I think. Some good steel here, not that we... Well, I mean, we always need steel, but we don't need like 200 kilos, we'll be alright. But they're poor... Their poor bodies have been left. Their comrades will go and deconstruct them. Yeah, recover the steel. 300 kilos. I mean, there you go. That's damn what a waste that would be. Okay. Yeah, we need a lot of super coolants. So we could ideally do with topping this up as well. I think that would solve this. Well, we may have solved this already. I'm not sure. We'll see. I mean, super coolant versus ethanol should be able to win. I just thought. An unreachable build, I see. Ah, and we're out of tungsten again. Where is all the tungsten? How hot is it? Why is this stuff just not cooling? To I don't remember what I set the temperatures on this too, so let's have a double check. But we're not getting a lot of tungsten out of this. It's very slow. 140. I mean, these things should, these steam turbines should be making. We got all the tungsten out of this. There's no tungsten left. Wow. Okay. All right, that's pretty efficient. Okay. Yeah. Still got a lot of tungsten in here. But we are running out of power. We've got another already a manual generator up here. And we sold on it. Annoyingly, I put this too high. I should have got that right, really, in the first place. I mean, we're definitely not changing it now. I suppose that's why I was trying to do this, wasn't it? If we can actually, you know, get them to do something rather than just sit around and do nothing. Anyone fancy me? Although we have no tungsten to build it with, is that the problem? Yes, that's the problem. Right, let's just send this out, because I'd had enough of this stuff. We'll just use it to build with. Just go. Oh yeah, it might heat this area up quite a lot if we send too hot stuff through it. Actually, do we have any of this material or no? Using pipes are using tungsten as well, which is probably not ideal. Maybe if we swap that for rock. Where's the mafic that I brought with us? I literally can't see it. Where's the mafic rock? Huh? Why can't I build it out of mafic rock? What's going on? Yeah? You can't build pipes out of mafic rock? What the heck? Okay, I literally didn't even know that. That seems strange. Yeah, well, they're finding the automation wire from somewhere. Okay, still gotta do all this. Can we find it? Grab that tungsten. How much is that? Enough? Well, no, probably not. Probably not anywhere near enough. Okay, well, there's just like a couple of tiles. It lacks the plot. You can build gas pipes out of it on liquid. What is this? I never even realised that. That's crazy. I mean, come on. Oh, jeez. That is very crazy. Oh, this stuff's very hot. Alright. Very hot, but I'm just going to send it up. Because I want it to build with, so we're sending some very hot stuff through our very cold sleepweed farm. It's probably going to ruin it, but just go. We need the materials, please. Yeah, I literally didn't even know that. That is crazy and crazy specific as well. That's quite a bit of knowledge, that. Okay, this is probably getting a bit too hot. 500 degree stuff straight to our sleepweed farm. That's not going to end well. At least we get stuff to build with. hopefully we've got enough. And our poor cooling loop can protect our plants from that. Okay, we're definitely building some of it, so we just need to build... Where's 560? It's 560. Oh no, we still got some more. Okay. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Please, please be enough. Okay, just above. 80. Is that enough? Come on. Two left, two left. We got enough? I guess there's not enough. There's some tungsten there. We can use something else now, though. Kind of enough to blag our way through it. What else is little alert? Oh, there we go. You don't have oil as a cycle on the second planetoid. 30,000 on the third planetoid. Not really, Nudulu. You have two options. One is rockets, the second is the interplanetary launcher. Those are your options. In terms of automation, interplanetary launching is probably the easiest. You will need a source of rads though. If you use a compression thing like this from nuclear waste, you can get quite a lot of rads, and then you can just send it automatically. And then what I do, so this is an example. Actually, you could use a system exactly like what I've done here. This one sends water to the third planetoid because, yeah, like you, not with oil, but my first and second planetoid are linked. That's these two. But I need water on the third one. I'm sending it from here, and yeah, it's rockets or launcher. The launcher, yeah, has rads generated here. I send the water in, and then it's controlled by an automation receiver, which is which enables the sending, and it basically enables the sending when the this tank is low enough. Once this tank is low enough, it sends a green signal to the automation broadcaster. The broadcaster sends it to the other planetoid, and then yeah, it lands in a payload opener. The payload opener then drips it into the tank. So you could do something like that if you wanted. Alternatively, yeah, you can have rockets. So you load it onto a rocket, and then you can automate the rocket to launch. You could even do that with the robo module to do it without a dupe if you have data banks too. But it's not easy, basically. It's really not easy. If you're trying to do like a petroleum boiler or something, that is a right pain, to be honest. You're almost better off just not even bothering. Okay, right, we got some... yeah. We've got some power going here. Although, yeah, this isn't really powering very much, I don't think. You can run a bunch of sticks. It depends what you want the oil for, though. Yeah, this is not great because it's not really getting a lot of combustible stuff. Maybe put a coal, sorry, a wood thing in here. Probably be less efficient. You'll see the pipe made of stuff. Yeah, actually, PVC pipe would be good to make. Yeah, this is getting like nothing. Oh, if I build some more stuff, it's going to take all my rock. Okay. Let's try that. Using Dreckers to have plastic and six. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if you just need plastic, you can just ship plastic around. That would be probably the easy way to do it. Okay, we're going to need supercoolant over here, so I don't think we can actually like build this up anymore. We're still sending water on this. Okay. Right. Okay. This is looking better. In fact, we have almost pushed the oxygen out. We may be able to if we open a vent on here. That will cause more heat. How's the base? Okay, so the base has what is kind of like cooling. There's no bridge in it, so I guess you can, you know, we're going to need to put some cooling in this somewhere. That makes me another steam turbine aquatuner combo. I guess the answer's over here. Don't really see anywhere else that seems kind of suitable. Great, so that doesn't even fit with that. So nope, let's not go in there. Where's this going to go? I don't have any other cooling loop on this planetoid, right? From this thing. This is now just a loop. I think these were heating loops more than anything. So yeah, we're gonna need cooling somewhere, but yeah, this is unfortunately this gap isn't big enough, which is very annoying. It's just one too short. I could move this stuff. I mean, hold on, guys. I just heard a loud noise from downstairs where the cats are. I'm gonna have to pause a second and see what's going on. YouTube, I'll be back with you in a second. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the cat has just knocked something over, I think, very loudly. So I'm just gonna be going downstairs. I'll be back with you in like a minute. But let me just see what's going on. Sorry. Okay, back in. So yes, as I just told Twitch, the cat knocked over a jar of smelly stuff, smelly liquid, which is onto a tile floor. Luckily it didn't break, but it did spill a little bit. So anyway, no major harm done, so we're okay. And let's keep going, although all these interruptions. I'm trying to remember what on earth's going on. Yeah, this one's a bit sketch because really we need to come back. Test it now. We need to come back, but we need to vent this out too. I think we're 8 kilos, 30 kilos. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I want to open this door. Yeah, we could move this desalinator is only for this stuff, which I think is effectively defunct. So if we moved, say, this here, is this except we now got a lot of water up here. Where's the water coming from? Yeah, we can try and vent this out, because if we can get this working, this will at least control the temperatures in the brick by itself, which would be ideal. That way we can leave it and it'll be safe. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, if we just drain this way. So yeah, the point is this pump was basically the catch for this. But we got a desalinator, we should be fine. I don't think there's any more salt water, and then great. As soon as we have the cat antics, the internet dies, YouTube. So I'm gonna have to pause right again, and I'll be back with you in a second again. Okay, right, we're going to continue. I have unfortunately given up on Twitch, YouTube. So yeah, it's not coming back. It's not going back. So it's just me and you guys on YouTube, which means right now I'm just talking to myself, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll just do the wrap up anyway, because we're pretty much at the wrap up time. So I think we made it through most. But yeah, the router just died, and I just can't be bothered at this point. It's literally, I'm fed up and sick of this internet crap, because it just doesn't, just ruins the stream over and over and over. So yeah, apologies. You guys on YouTube don't get it too bad, because you know, it just fades to black and back in again. But for everyone watching on Twitch, yeah, it really sucks. So yeah, if you guys do watch on Twitch, sincere apologies, but I really need to get that this wire in. I've been saying that for months, and no one's doing anything about it. So Getting rather annoying. Anyway, I'll have a word with some people and hopefully we can get that sorted. Right. But anyway, YouTube, you guys are with me. So let's just do the wrap up because I think we're pretty much at that time anyway, and then we'll call it a night for tonight. And then, like I said earlier in the last episode, I think may have not said it in this one, but I'll be doing some beta testing for the new DLC, which is called. Hold on, let me just check out which one it is. It's the Prehistoric Planet Pack DLC. So I'll mix those VODs in with these ones on the YouTube channel, but don't worry, I'll still be trying to continue with this base as long as the internet holds up. But anyway, right, enough rambling. Let's have a quick wander through the planetoids for what we've done tonight. Now, main planetoid, not really anything, though. On that note, we did head over to Slopial to steal some gold, which we've now done, so we can send that rocket back. Yep. Let's do that. Also unground it, and then oh no, we can no, okay, doesn't matter. We'll take that gold for super coolant, so we'll just whack on, let's see, because this is so like 99 kilos of gold will give us is 2 goes. So if I did 50, which is quite a lot, I think we should be fine on that. So yep, we'll just bring that back on the second planetoid. We have cooling. Is this working now? We need more super coolant. So this is one of the reasons why. Okay, look at that, yeah. This water going through the middle is not great. Can we replace this with something? Yeah. We'll put it out of sandstone, but if we change it to igneous rock, that will help. But yeah, look, I mean, that is that's about right for bristleberries, and this is about right for sleet wheat. So that's fine. So what we can do is stick in the conveyor loaders here. Slide that under there. There we go. Yep, we'll have to put some of those in. As well. Okay, didn't really think that one through because that's not gonna. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we have to move those ones. And we're gonna power these two. Go that way. Okay, yep. I see I had these in a slightly different position. Some of them. But that'll be fine. We do need to just ease these off each other. Yep. So then we get yeah, so we're over chilling this block, and then we use the doors to control the exact temperature to the other two sides, which is quite nice. So we can now start planting this. We just need to bring the sleet wheat across and the bristle blossoms across. So we can do that next time and get that going. But yes, this is the cooling's now in, and the lights are in, and the auto sweepers and conveyor loaders can now go in. So let's see. Yep, we'll just have to put 2 in, but we'll live with that. Yep. So that's pretty much ready to be planted, which is good. Slopial, yeah, we fixed the cobalt volcano, but other than that, nothing else much on here. On the water planetoid, we had to make a hasty escape. I think are we on our way? But no, okay, sorry. We're just using trailblazing for the other stuff. So yeah, we built most of the conveyor loaders and stuff on here. This will also need cooling. Everything is pretty warm, but yeah, that's making good progress on there. It's almost ready to start planting too. Methaniel. Okay, these guys have built most of it. That's unreachable. So yeah, what we're doing is putting in some steam. Obviously, we launched the rocket a couple of times just to heat this area up, which is nice. And it will refuel itself. So we just need to put in the water collection, the steam turbines, and then we have some cooling for that. So these will go here, here, and here. So we've got 3 of them. Hopefully that's enough. I think that should be. That's 6 kilos a second. I mean, that's There's more than enough. That's just an artifact. Okay. That one doesn't exist either, but there you go. Yeah. Yes, okay. So what I actually want to do is I just by default put the water return into the steam room like a cooling setup, but it's not a cooling setup. So we don't need to do that. We actually need to connect them like that and then put the water somewhere. Where is a good question. We'll need to put in a water storage. We can stick an infinite water storage in. That'll be fine. So, yep. I'm going to fill this cooling loop up. Then we can open this from the other side. We'll start collecting water on here, which is pretty good. So we'll get a load of free water from that, and that will sustain us on this planetoid. And then, yeah, we need some Paku over here as well, so we'll get the Paku going. And good progress on there. The Magma planetoid continues to freeze. We will come back and just sort this left area out, but we're getting there. Right, on Merino, we've been playing around. We've got some... okay, we have some power now, which is good. Ooh, we're... nope, that was the wrong. Okay. Hopefully this should still be enough for the plants. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be enough. I think the cooling loop has now sorted us out, maybe. Yeah, temperatures are good. Perfect. Right, everything works in here, which is nice. We should disable these. So we should have mammoths for days. We will also need some incubators on here too. Again, I think we won't power them, so that'll be fine. Oh, we have some incubators down here for pips. Again, that's just to refill this easily. Aha, and then we can just put. Oh no! Oh, for God's sake, that's not what I wanted to do. These are meant to be wood. Why has no one built this? Oh, because there's no tungsten. Probably. Any tungsten? Nope. Okay, but yeah, we can get these, what? What are you doing? What's so hot? Yeah, so that's meant to take the eggs out. And this will do the same as soon as we send some tungsten through. So yeah, next time we just shoot some up, we can use it to build that. Or we can build this out something else. I don't know. Oh, we must have something. That'll do. Put some steel on it. Okay, yeah. We'll put that in there. We got the pip eggs there. Got some incubators. Yeah, again out of tungsten. Stop building stuff out of tungsten. Right, and then on Blizzona, the steam is filling up this brick nicely. So yeah, we'll vacuum this out a bit, or decrease the pressure here, and that will allow us to open this brick up and let the pressure ease out of here, and we should be able to get more steam. We do need to do that now, actually, or sooner rather than later. Because I need the steam at the top. If we get the steam at the top, then everything will be fine and dandy, and we'll all be okay. Can we? Okay. We'll put a bridge on this one. There you go. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we can actually get this cooling loop working. That would be good. And then, yeah, if we open this up, this will push more gas out. Because this is all venting to space, it will delete the oxygen. The oxygen will slowly get pushed out. We have steam at the bottom. And the steam will push all this out, reach the top, and then we'll start pulling on the turbines. And then we'll be all okay. Get rid of that. What happened to this one? No, this is meant to go like this. Okay. Yes. Why is this not? Oh, because I reversed this. Oh right, no, sorry. Yeah. This goes to this and this goes to this. Why is this not coming? Oh, because this thing's here. Okay, yes, but anyway, sorry for the wrap up. So we just need to push the steam up, push the oxygen out, which I think we can do now with this vacuuming, and we'll have a working brick, and then we've just got to finish the rest of the sour gas boiler to put in. But yeah, so we need the super coolant. So trailblazing hopefully is coming back. We can stick that on our in our industrial brick here, and that'll be pretty sweet. All right, but that is it for tonight. Yes, apologies to Twitch. We lost Twitch a couple of minutes ago. But hopefully you guys enjoyed on YouTube anyway. Thank you guys very much for watching this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the Prehistoric Planet Pack DLC testing. If you want to come join me on that, otherwise we'll pick this up next week. So thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.